Hey everybody, welcome to
Sockeytome.
Hey there, Dado, back here with Case.
Hi,
KC,
everyone.
if you will.
Oh. Hi.
We just recorded our episode about social media and how stupid everyone is for believing that it's awesome.
Yeah, I guess. You like it too. I think everybody has their own little thing about social media, even if you love to hate it, that kind of thing.
I want to live my life like Ted Lasso.
I know you do.
I feel like Ted Lasso makes me happy.
Uh-huh.
He is smart. He's insightful, thoughtful, empathetic, and resourceful.
Okay.
And when I grow up, I want to be Ted Lasso.
When do you think that's going to be?
Well, it probably already passed me by, but still.
Like when are we aiming for being a grown-up?
Whenever it happens. I don't know. 90 at this point?
90. Wow.
Yeah, I feel like
if you live that long,
I feel like I'm just starting over again.
Wow.
But no, we started talking about social media and how it's awful.
It's fake. That's why.
Yeah.
It is a way to look and make yourself almost feel worse than you should.
That's what it does.
Yeah.
Yeah. It shows everybody's what they think are their high points of their life, none of the low points. And then we all judge ourselves on it.
Right.
Based on how it goes. And it's crazy. Sometimes I look at it, I'm like, I hate you because I know what you're doing and I don't like it. I know what you're doing and I don't like it. So, yeah, we talked about a bunch of stuff from seeing your dentist pictures and wondering why you didn't go on those vacations.
Yeah.
To not owning up, you start to believe that your own life doesn't add up to what you want it. So you feel worse about yourself.
Part of me actually wonders, why are those people even posting those pictures? There was a point, I guess I posted all vacation pictures. Now it's a picture here, a picture there. That's about it.
Because you're in a better place.
Maybe.
You're better with yourself. They're not.
Okay.
The people that have to progressively post all that stuff are not where they really want to be in their life.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
It's like somebody giving you advice on your relationship.
Yeah.
Person that gives you more advice on your relationship
usually doesn't do well in their relationships.
That's correct. They always have advice for you, but they don't follow it. And they're just projecting on you. And that's what social media is, just a giant projector.
It's true.
That's all it is. It shows you people's lives and how unhappy they actually are.
Right.
The more you see somebody's name pop up with what they're posting, the more you realize how unhappy they are.
It's true. There are people that post all the time.
All the time.
Yeah.
What do they call those? Habitual? Or
is that what it is? Habitual posters? I don't even know.
I think they're called narcissists.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Bunch of idiots.
I think that's your favorite word.
It is, because it just keeps popping up. Pops up. Female narcissist. It's funny. Anyway, that being said, we're moving on. And this episode is going to be a good episode because I think everybody can actually identify with it, have it, find some part of it. They're like, oh yeah, I hate that, or oh yeah, I do that, or just that third, and they can understand that people come across, and that's what we do here is just connect people with people.
Yeah, and I think everybody has some sort of social media at this point. Very few people do not.
And I envy the people that don't. I literally envy the people that do not have any social media, because it's like, at this point right now, if it wasn't for this podcast, I wouldn't have any.
Yeah, you say that.
It's stupid. I can't stand getting pieces of advice from A, people I don't know, B, AI generated information.
True.
And C, absolute nonsensical crap that they want me to believe because of the algorithm that's feeding it to me.
Yeah, that is crazy.
It's absolute nonsense. It's like, you have been robbed of your common sense. That's what they have taken from you.
Well,
honestly.
They are trying to rob you of your common sense. It doesn't mean you don't actually have it. Some people can maintain those things.
Like who?
I don't think I have no common sense.
We.
Oh, really? I don't think so.
We.
That's not
Here we
true.
go. All right.
Okay.
Okay. All right. You're smart. I'm stupid. You're pretty. I'm ugly.
Well, let's see here.
I'm just kidding. But yeah, social media is killing everyone, especially kids. And it's not even
Yeah.
social media that's killing kids. It's honestly TikTok, but
That is social media. TikTok, Snapchat, all those are actual social media now.
I know. And it's the way they interact.
Yeah.
Like, you want to find somebody to talk to, you go on TikTok.
Yeah.
Or you snap them or whatever. You want to find somebody back when I was a kid, you had to look for a pile of bikes in the front yard. You know what I mean? Or go in the woods and hang out and find out who's looking at it. Either old pornos that were soaking wet from rain or trying to smoke wet cigarettes or something like that. Because that's how it was done.
Oh, boy.
Who had the fort in town? That's where you went.
Right. Wherever you were.
Hey, my buddy's got a fort.
Everybody's at that house.
It's nuts nowadays. It's crazy. It's getting crazier. And it's harder raising kids, too.
It is, because it's just different challenges that we never had.
Yeah, what do you do?
And, I mean, think about it. Think about what you did in middle school, high school, college. None of that is documented. These kids are documenting everything in a place that you can't take it back.
Can't take
it's
it back.
out there forever.
Yeah. Once it's out there, it's out there.
Yep. So
you can't take it back.
That part is really going to come back to haunt them at some point, I think.
And we'll see. Because it's about to get insane. But I don't even know. Don't worry, I can edit.
Okay.
I had to cover this up.
I will say there's a lot of people out there now that do like real life stuff on social media.
Like what?
Which somehow is also entertaining. There's a lot of like parents, like moms and dads, that kind of go on and tell their stories and document. Yeah, it's weird. They document their life, basically. But they do say, listen, look, if this is what my kid's doing, how is this even a thing? That kind of thing. But
is it really a true story? Or are they making it up?
I think so. There's people that are kind of sharing their lives. That's how they're making. I mean, look at my sister doing the TikTok thing. I mean, she is documenting actual parts of her life and sharing it with people. So I think that's becoming more of a thing for that type of environment, as odd as it seems.
And she's doing really well.
She is.
And to be honest, that's where it's going.
Yeah.
People are beginning to want to see real people doing real things.
Exactly.
Not this fake ass stuff where it's like, oh, look at what I'm having for lunch. Isn't it great? I'm here.
Right.
You're there one time. You happen to save up enough money to go to a sweet ass island and get one meal.
Right.
It's like, but no, people want to see real stuff.
The genuine, real life. This
Even
is
like
how it is.
Even like this podcast. People would rather see this and how we screw up and do things wrong rather than put up a bling. Hey, look at us.
Right. Pretend we're awesome.
Ripping out my earphone, my microphone, headphone, whatever they want to call it. Yeah, that's what people want to see nowadays. Real stuff.
Yeah.
They don't want to see this, I guess, Jersey Shore. That's getting annoying.
Right, because it's all scripted and things like that. So
yes,
it's definitely going more in the direction of real, I think. Because you can relate to it.
You can relate to it. And yeah. And it lets you know that you are real.
Yes.
You're not the only one that has a problem. And that's what exactly this podcast is supposed to do. Exactly that.
Right.
It's for us to be screw ups. No, seriously, to be
I know.
goofballs and not be perfect and not. So I had cereal for dinner. You know what? Sometimes that happens.
Yeah.
And this is supposed to be connecting people to people and let everybody know that life is messy, man. It's messy. It ain't everything that's on social media. And anybody that's putting it out there is an idiot.
I hear you.
Like, put out the bad stuff. I dare you. I dare you to put out bad stuff. Things you did wrong.
Yeah, not a lot of people do that.
There was one guy that put out he was with his son and his kids. I think he had a son and a daughter, and he did exactly what I did. I would take my son, I'd pick him up when he was little, and I'd throw him on the bed.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he would run back and he'd pick him up, throw him on the bed.
Uh-huh.
And he did that. And he got like 50-50. some people were like, oh, that's great that you're into. Hey everybody, welcome to
Sockeytome.